Welcome to Kathy's Renewed You.
Hi, I'm Kathy Stoddard-Torrey, and today I want to talk about integrity and values. Okay, so don't turn me off, because I know a lot of times when someone says integrity and values, from that point on, all you hear is blah, 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 blah. Okay? Don't go. Stay here for just a second, because this discussion is one that can help you lead a happier, more content, more fulfilled life. Because in my experience, when I coach people, we are happier, more content, and feel more fulfillment when we live in alignment with our values. That means we have integrity. And the key here is that we don't always do it for whatever reason. And I'm not even going to begin to wonder why that is, but I have learned that there's certain signals, signs, tip offs to let us know when we are not living in alignment with our values. All right, so one of the phrases that I use in the leadership classes that I do is rationalization is bad judgment's best friend. Nah, you got it right. Rationalization is bad judgment's best friend. Because when we do things that are not in alignment with our own values, we rationalize it. Oh, I had to do that because they're so and so. Or, this wasn't fair, so I did that. I do an exercise in class where I have everyone talk about their values and what's important to them and talk about how they live them and what they do. And then I ask them, well, what's that one little time when maybe you didn't live your values? Because of course we all, don't live our values all the time. We all slip sometimes. And so they start talking about it. But as I listen in the class, no one just says, yeah, I didn't do it this time. They have to tell the story and they have to rationalize about why that one time I had to do it because of blah, blah, blah. Right? So when you hear yourself rationalizing, you're not going against anyone else's values. You're going against your own values. And it is really easy to creep up on you. The example that I give in class, and really this is the moment that, man, this hit home for me in a real way, is I had a group. It's the most difficult group I've ever done training with. I had to travel a long distance to get to them. They were never there on time. I mean, we're talking 30 minutes before I could start class after the start time. And then once they got there, management didn't take it seriously, so management was pulling them out and putting them back and pulling them out and putting them back. And they would tags. I mean, honestly, it is the most challenging group that I ever have had in my time of training in industry. And so about the third or fourth time going there, I'm getting my stuff ready like I always do. Back then I had some posters and I had facilitator manuals and I had participant materials and a projector and da 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 da. I had all this stuff. And I always made sure I had my notes and I knew what I was doing. And I'm doing all this prep work for these people. And I think, why am I even bothering with this? I'm going to get there and they're not even going to be there. And then when I'm giving it, they don't listen. So why do I even care? Why don't I just show up? Why am I doing all this prep? And then it hit me. I was like, oh my gosh, I am letting someone else's actions and someone else's attitude affect me and my values and who I am. I mean, being professional and on time and having all my stuff together, that's huge for me. I mean, that's who I am. That's important to me. And I was going to let that slide because of someone else's lack of appreciation or bad attitude. And I was going to do it by rationalizing it. Right? So that was the point really that I like understood way down that you have to be firm in your own values and your own beliefs, and you have to live them no matter what's going on around you. And then you're content. You are confident. You are, what's the in leadership they say, authentic. I mean, you are who you want to be and not influenced by other people. And truly, that living of your values, acting with integrity and authenticity, is one of the shortest and surest paths to happiness, contentment, and success.